happy Thirsty Thursday. Cheers. Oh, I hope your Thursday is thirsty like mine is. Yeah, it's been a while since I did a video, I know. It's been quite a while, 3 months actually. And I haven't forgot how to do a video. I had to think about it for a little bit, but I haven't totally forgot. One thing I didn't forget is how to brew beer. And I've been doing lots of that lately. So I guess mainly I've been concentrating on that more than anything, on brewing, just brewing beer in general. So I brewed a lot of beer over the last 3 months. I can't remember where I left off with you guys last. I think I brewed a rhubarb ale. It was one of the first ones after my video, I believe. Might have been during the video, I don't know. I can't remember. I did the IBM Pale Ale, I remember that. I took that down to the IBM meet in October. I brewed a pumpkin ale. I don't think I told you guys about it, I'm pretty sure. Pumpkin ale, I used all the spices, pumpkin pie spice. And this year I added a vanilla bean, which I had never done before. So that turned out really good. I'm super happy with that recipe this year, or last year, I guess. That was a good one. Another one I did, bourbon barrel porter. That beer is amazing. I love that beer. Based it off the Northern Brewer recipe. It's about the same. I tweaked a few things here and there, but it was really good. It calced down at 6.8%. I still got some of that left. I bottled the entire batch. Batch primed it and bottled the entire batch of that. Still got some bottles of that. I'm going to let that age a year or so. Some of it aged. I've been drinking it, but I'm going to save a few bottles back and age them. So. What else I do? I attempted my attempt at the Spotted Cow. I don't know if you know about Spotted Cow. It's from Nuclearis Brewing out of Wisconsin. I tried to clone that. Come fairly close. I think I used the wrong hops, and I put too much corn in it, I believe. It's kind of got that corny flavor. But it was it was really good beer. Everyone that tried it really liked it, so I'm happy with that. First attempt of that. I'm going to brew that again pretty soon. I brewed a winter warmer. It's still in secondary. I'll be kegging it pretty soon, probably this weekend, I imagine. I used cinnamon and nutmeg in that. And that's going to be a good beer. I brewed that last year. I changed it up a little bit this year. It's not a whole lot different, but I did change it a little bit. Brewed a Hefeweizen. It's gone. And actually, I'm glad it's gone because it was a really, really bad beer. For some reason, I had some Hefeweizen yeast laying around, and it was expired. It was actually a couple months past the expiration date, and I thought, I got to use it up. And I don't remember what I bought it for, but evidently I was going to do something with it, and I just brewed a regular Hefeweizen with it, and it was not a very good beer. I am glad that one's gone. It wasn't terrible, but it was definitely not one of my favorites. So I won't be brewing that one again. I brewed a smash beer with all Cascade hops, and then I used 2-row. That's in secondary also. I'll be kegging it here in a couple weeks probably. So looking forward to that. I've never made a smash beer before. I got to dry hop it yet with Cascade. I'll be dry hopping it this weekend, and then it'll be ready next weekend. So looking forward to that. Oh, almost forgot. This is my IPA. Check that out. I used mainly Amarillo and Citra hops in it, so it's really good. This one calced down at 8.2% ABV, so this one will kick your ass, that's for sure. Let's see, and then the last one that I just brewed on Sunday, I brewed a Surly Bender. Surly is from Minnesota, and it's a Surly Bender clone, so looking forward to that one. That's going to be a really good beer. I got some footage of the fermentation, so let's take a look at that. Cheers. Yeah. That video was shot from my phone. Sorry about that. It was sideways, but it was shot 3 hours after I brewed it. So it started fermenting very quickly. And I thought, okay, well, I'll check it again in the morning and see what it looks like. And here I'll show you guys what it looked like. That was that morning. I was a little worried at that point. I thought, might have a little issue here. Krausen was very close to the airlock, and I didn't like that very much. So went to work. I thought, well, I'll check it again at lunch when I come home. I usually go home for lunch. Went home and looked in the fermentation chamber, and it was looked about the same. In fact, the airlock looked like, or appeared to be, slowing down. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to worry about it, because I was ready to grab the blow-off tube, and wasn't too worried about it. Did my thing, ate my lunch, went back to work, and come home that night, and like I said, I wasn't worried about it at all. I thought it was slowing down. And I did a few things around the house, showered, and read the newspaper and shit like that. I got on the computer for a little bit, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go out and look at it, make sure, it's okay. And went out there, and this is what I found. Check this out. She done blow up, and I kind of knew it was coming. I mean, but it still surprised me. I mean, like I said, I thought it was slowing down, but not a good situation. I had a mess to clean up. I probably lost half a quart is all. Not a whole lot. But you always worry about that. So I right when I seen that, and get this, I didn't even have the lid open. It's in a chest freezer. I didn't even have the lid open. I just cracked it open, and I could hear, and I just knew that sound. I knew it right away that, oh shit, that airlock was totally plugged, and it was just pushing CO2 out like crazy. And so I got it all cleaned up and got the blow-off tube in it, and it was fine there. So I'll show it. I got some video of it with the blow-off tube. Let's check this out. So I had it under control at that point, but still, it's always in the back of your mind, oh, got an infection now, I hope not. I mean, I did everything, that you're supposed to. Of course, I sanitized the blow-off tube and put it in sanitized water, but it's always, it bothers me, especially when I got that. It's going to be a good beer. I can't wait, or I hope it's going to be good. And, yeah, it's not something you want to happen. I've had it happen. This is my third time now, so. Very first time it happened, I bought that blow-off tube. Something you gotta have just in case, and I haven't used it in a long time, and I don't know what it was. It's that yeast or something just went nuts with it. It was crazy. I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. I just went out and checked it tonight, and it's practically done fermenting. I could probably take the blow-off tube out and put an airlock in it now, but it's just wild how that works. But I got through it, and hopefully it'll be okay. We'll see. So, fun to do a video this week. I got some editing to do now. But yeah, it's fun to do video. I like doing videos, but it's just I'm still doing my Vaughn live cast. For you guys who don't know, I cast every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central. Please come join me. I play some great tunes and have a good time. A few laughs here and there. I like to joke around a little bit, and we talk about beer. And so I'm there every Thursday. Cheers, everybody. I'm out. Oh, yeah.